I'm going to try something different on getting information to you down on the road. Um, you're running your plays. I don't know if you're running out of a single back on it or not, but you're running your plays to B gap. There's two issues that come into play at youth that don't exist at high school. Um, the first big one is they have a very difficult time blocking the stack. So the right tackle, right guard would normally block the stack, or the right guard and center would block the linebacker nose guard stack, and you would have a lead back, the fullback on the linebacker. So that whole concept can create problems. Now, you're a really good coach. Maybe you figured out a way to do that, and then you can teach me. But the second thing that goes on is that if you're running to a gap, they typically don't have much arm strength to move people out. So the tackle, as the tackle comes into B gap or the two hole, it's very difficult with moderate upper body strength and basically no thigh or arm strength for this guy to reach, drive, and effectively we call it a steering wheel to rotate that tackle out of the hole. So one of the things that we've gone to that you might at least consider is instead of running gap, label your right guard 2, your right tackle 4, your end 6, and have your tailback then run to the right guard. Secondly, then let the right guard take the player however they want to go, and have your tailback read the hips of the right guard. So if the linebacker were to come into this hole, then what you would have is the right guard effectively forcing the linebacker to the left, not trying to move him out of A gap, and having the tailback read the hips. If for whatever reason your linebacker here, because of twist or whatever bliss they may be doing, let me try to get this for you. I'm not doing a very good job. As he comes in there, if you were trying to run B gap, this guy's got to be awfully good to get this guy out of the hole. If you're reading hips and you're running to the 2, then this guy simply takes the linebacker to the B gap. So he lets the linebacker go where the linebacker wants to go. The back comes up, and right in here at this depth, he reads the hips, and then he cuts to the hole. So my point is that we've gone to labeling the 2 hole over the guard, 4 hole, 6 hole, 3 hole, 5 hole, 7 hole, and then because of that lack of arm strength or the ability to block the stack, we've let the tailback cut off the hips of the blocker. That also works on toss to the outside as far as the end. It really works everywhere in the field. So that's a coaching thought. Look forward to your insights on how you're blocking B gap. What we would call that would basically be 22 cut or 22 ISO. The ISO element is dealing with the fullback, of course, as the fullback comes through here. The fullback is trying to pick up, if the guard's blocking out, the fullback would be trying to pick up effectively that linebacker. And I'm sorry about the stuff. But so now what you have is a body on a body. And I'm trying to move those guys around as quickly as I can, but you get the idea. Effectively, you've got a fundamentally sound play. The tailback's coming up right here. He's reading the hips of the guard, so he's cutting here. Then he's bouncing it back out there. So that's basically the concept to solve those issues. at the youth football level versus high school. Hope this helps. Looks forward to chatting with you down the line. And quite frankly, I'm as intrigued with how you're handling things and feed expertise back the other way, because you may have a better mousetrap, a better way of doing it at youth football. Again, good coaching job. Talk to you soon. Bye.